Representative says he wants to fight the potential Islamization of Missouri by stopping Syrian refugees from coming into the state. Audrey Esther spoke with Representative Mike Moon today about his efforts to do so, which include a special legislative request. Audrey.
According to a federal database, there are already 29 Syrian refugees here in Missouri who are all located in or near St. Louis. Mike Moon is one of a growing number of lawmakers who want to prevent or at least more thoroughly vet refugees who might come to the state.
It's a high alert issue for us to ensure that refugees coming into our country, and especially in Missouri, are non-threatening.
In a letter to House Speaker Todd Richardson, Moon calls for a special legislative session to, quote, tie the governor's hands, putting a stop to the potential Islamization of Missouri by stopping Syrian refugees from coming to the state.
If they need to be relocated, set up another tent village, house them, clothe them, feed them. And then when things die down and they can go safely back to their homes, they'll be more apt to do that.
Missouri House Minority Leader Jake Hummel says Moon's idea to create refugee camps is, quote, a foul expression of bigotry and fear.
If a bigot is someone who cares for their family and cares for the safety and security of their fellow citizens, not just of the state of Missouri, but the entire nation, then I'm a bigot.
According to the Refugee Act of 1980, enforced by the federal government, governors cannot stop refugees from settling in their states, a policy Moon disagrees with.
He has the authority and should take his constitutional authority to say, if there is a security risk, we have to put a stop on it, even if it's just temporary.
Under the federal screening process, the State Department collects biographical information on the refugee applicant. Then the Department of Homeland Security, the National Counterterrorism Center, and the Pentagon review it. A Homeland Security official conducts an in-person interview. There's also a health screening and a cultural reorientation course.
The roles of states, while important, are not primary here. That's something that the federal government has. So we've focused the most of our attention on making sure that Missourians are kept safe by making sure that our federal partners do their job and do it well.
In order to call a special legislative session, as Moon has requested, 3/4 of both the Missouri House and Senate would have to vote in favor of doing so.
Drew University